Hello there, I'm Boo, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find Chinese. And I really love to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Was ist das denn, Alter? Hello, and welcome back to a new episode on the channel. Yeah, hello! It's been forever. Man, so turns out my life has just been very busy real life wise, and I had almost no time to play anything in general, let alone World of Warcraft, let alone anything current in the War Within, and I had no time to record a video. But today I thought I'd take a little bit of time out of my day to try this. Honestly, it's been so long, I don't even know. How does this stuff work again? I have no idea, but let's find out together, shall we? Alrighty, you know what? First things first, let me just take you along while I'm running through a little Antorus mythic run, simply because I have the weekly for it anyway, and I usually just sign up for groups that don't have a an item level minimum, and that also don't ask you for your verse. Mostly because I think that having that kind of behavior in a remix is it's just weird. Yeah, I just think it's weird. Anyway, yes, by the way, I know I could have taken that portal, but why should I? Why should I? I can also just walk. Even though they're gonna port me anyway, and I'm gonna be in loading screens. So we're back-ish. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you right from the get-go. This is probably gonna be one video, and maybe I'm gonna be able to do like a little Christmas special or something like that, but apart from that, I think you guys are lucky if I manage to do like one video per month or every 2 months from now on, because currently I'm just super busy with work. The real life situation that I've talked about in a few previous videos of mine, enough for my taste at least. Nothing has changed there. It's still very stressful and there's a lot to do. So, yeah, the new current Boo is just never there for a video. Yeah. And I honestly just logged in because I think there's also a new trading post. I mean, what am I saying? I think I know there is one because it's December now. I looked at the November trading post. I even recorded a little video. I think, did I? No, wait, I think I recorded one for October. I never released it because I was super sick and my voice was horrendous, to say the least. And then for November I didn't even bother because I knew that I didn't have any time to edit and upload it. So maybe today or tomorrow or whenever I find the time to record a little bit more for you guys, we're gonna look at the trading post. And also, I think I have it disabled usually in my videos because I think it's really annoying. But I think... Wait, let me look this up in my cutting program real quick. Yeah, usually I don't capture my cursor. I don't know if it's captured now. If it is... Oh boy, is that one ugly thing. What did they do to my beautiful World of Warcraft cursor? You know, I am a strong believer of the whole idea, never change a running system. And I don't understand changes like that. That cursor, that OG World of Warcraft cursor, is what I grew up with, basically. And seeing it change to something so hideous, I don't know, just makes me pissed, man. So yeah, you can see Boo right back with a vengeance, as always. My attitude towards World of Warcraft hasn't changed one bit. Oh shit. I don't think we wanted to attack this yet. Oh no, we're not filled. Oh god, I think I'm gonna get kicked from this raid. This is gonna be a problem. I didn't even realize that not everyone is here. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing a video on the side. I am just looking at all the midnight changes with a little bit of a worried eye, and I think we're gonna vibe on this. Right, I'm gonna text my group. Alrighty, so people take their daily lockouts in remakes very serious. Okay, full disclosure, they texted me that they didn't want to kick me. But I think this is just showing me that maybe I just shouldn't look at stuff while I'm also, what? Why are the outlines of these weird Legion thingies being shown to me? Alright, we're back. We're redeemed. No one is angry with us, I think. But we have to travel there again. Anyway, what I was saying... Ah, man. Anyway, what I was saying, they pushed like a patch online today of like, I don't even know. I think it's like the big housing thing that you can test, but only if you have midnight. And if you don't have midnight, you are not allowed to test it, obviously, because they need you to buy that shit ASAP. Because otherwise, I don't know what will happen to them otherwise. Something bad, probably. But I'm not really in the mood for that. Also because I haven't bought Midnight yet. Because your WoW YouTuber, Boo, doesn't know if they want to play Midnight yet. Because everything that I'm reading, or most of the stuff that I'm reading, is not very to my liking. A few things are to my liking. For example, the change to some of the classes being able to wear two-handed weapons, or rather one-handed weapons. For example, survival hunters, which is very much appreciated. Where was I? Oh man, the distraction of the Boo hasn't gotten any better, by the way, in my little timeout, because I'm mostly just stressed anyway. So I'm currently not on a break, like, or something like that. Like, I'm not taking a snoozy time. I'm quite doing the opposite of that. So if I'm more frazzled than usual, that is the reason for that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not super excited by anything I've seen from Midnight so far. I like a few of the cosmetic changes. The Haranier, I like them as much as the next person. Okay, I'm easy like that. I mean, I hate what they mean for, you know, all the old races that are not getting any updates, yada yada. You've already seen the discourse on this. I'm not a discourse discussing all the new topics of World of Warcraft channel anyway, so, you know, you shouldn't get your news from me. Because I'm just gonna sprinkle them in as I think about them. Yeah, so the Haranier get a million options. I've looked at them actually in a video that I've never released because I was super sick. Just like with the other trading post, I was super sick. My voice was so bad. You were barely able to recognize that it was me talking. So, should you guys ever want to see that video, I can obviously just release it as an unedited one, maybe. But it's really weird. Like, even to me, hearing myself talk like that, now that I'm not super sick anymore, it's just strange. Anyway, we're doing the trading post. Oh yeah, new trading post. I already mentioned this. There is like a Christmassy trading post. Let's spoil ourselves for what the end result is. Sapphire Resonating Crystal teaches you how to summon this mount. Oh, okay. Yay, beetle. Weird beetle. That is one ugly beetle. Okay, and I like beetles, mind you, but that, nah, nah, there's not my kind of beetle. Definitely not. Anyway, oh, am I the only one who was able to cross because I'm a hunter? Yeah. You know what? Matthew's gonna sit over here and wait for his group. Yeah, but apart from like a few of those changes, I am not excited at all because I am not the biggest fan of all the simplifying of the classes. Let me just put it that way. No, I will not elaborate because I am not in the mood for someone in the comments tell me that I don't even know anything because I'm not a mythic player, so how could I possibly say what I like and what I don't like? But I'm just in general someone who appreciates choice. And if you simplify stuff, then you take away choice. That's just the nature of it. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. And obviously we will have to see how all of these changes play out, yada yada yada. Let's just say that I am worried. I'm worried. And also when it comes to the whole add-on discourse, I am also on the side of the more the merrier, and choices make stuff fun. You know what isn't fun? Getting told what stuff is supposed to look like by a company like Blizzard. So yeah, those are my main problems with Midnight. I mean, you know what? Let's be honest here. One of my main problems with Midnight is also the fact that the story looks to me, and my little eyes are horrendous. I could not care less about the main characters. I couldn't care less about many of the things that come with Midnight. So yeah, yeah. So not that much to look forward to, if I'm being honest. Whoops, and I was pressing the wrong buttons. Hello. I just wanted to say, what was my because it wasn't there. So all of these things. Also, making it kind of easy for me that I cannot really play World of Warcraft at the moment. I mean, I gotta say, I am once again just having a lot of fun with the remix. And that is just something that is true for the second time in a row. I was a little bit cautious about it when it was released, because I definitely had more fun in the Mr. Pandaria remix, but full disclosure, that might also just be because I had more time for it, and also people are messaging me on WhatsApp. But since it's not my wife, I will just ignore them. That's how you should do that stuff. Ignore everyone who isn't your wife. Ooh, and this champion wants my booty. My sexy wolf booty. Yeah, so what else? I mean, this is just gonna be, in case you haven't noticed yet, this is just gonna be a, I'm taking you along in all my World of Warcraft shenanigans that I do if I get the time to play. And yep, as always, because I'm good at that. Yeah, not much else to say. World of Warcraft is not really gripping me tightly at the moment. As always, I just enjoy playing a little character and running around, and since... if we're gonna be honest, since that is kinda what this channel was based on at the beginning, you know, when I had only my little hunter that I played for the channel. Also, did someone already attack the raid boss? Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, me, impatient little bean, probably shouldn't even talk about it. But maybe we're just gonna go back to something like that, because I'm gonna be honest, I am not seeing myself playing a lot of Mythic Plus the next expansion anyway. Not that that has ever been the content of this channel. And I'm also not really seeing myself being much into, I don't know, housing. So far, everything that I've seen, not that much into it. And I'm not even talking about like the style and stuff. I'm more talking about how you acquire the decor, how expensive it is, how clunky, very Blizzard, very World of Warcrafty it is, and the fact that I've never been much into housing. My biggest experience with housing, apart from just playing Sims, which I don't think is housing, is the secret base in Pokemon. Yeah, in both the OG versions of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and the remix. And that is mostly what I did for... oh my god, falling down to my demise. And that is mostly what I did for housing. And I like that, but I liked being out about and hunting shinies a lot more. And I think the same can be said about World of Warcraft. I rather run around with my character. I mean, maybe I'm gonna become a big... housing channel. Who knows? Maybe. You know? You never know. You never know. This we shall see. This channel will definitely stay here. Like I'm not quitting. Don't worry about that. I will just have like it was the case for the past few months. I just will have a lot less time for it. But if you're just here to hear me yap about random World of Warcraft and not World of Warcraft topics every now and then I think you should be fine, because I'm still here for that. And also, I decided that I will this time not volunteer for the Eonarship, because people are always going up there anyway. And I'm still dying, because I'm not constantly online and not constantly pushing my weapon. Speaking of pushing weapons, let's use this. Because, yeah, I already thought it's probably part of, like, the trading post anyway. I have as my big goal that I want to get... wait, we're at how much... man. At how much life are we currently? That is 98 million. Sorry, I'm very used to German numbers at the moment, because I am actually doing a little education in finances. Yeah. So I'm doing a lot of numbers. And I'm also speaking a lot more German than I've probably spoken for roughly 8 years. So if I'm sometimes constructing very weird sentences, that's probably due to the fact that I'm speaking my mother's tongue for once almost as much as I'm speaking English. So yeah, the more you know. Anyway, yeah, I wanna reach the 100 million, because then you have a cool little 1M in your little portrait up here, and I definitely want to reach that. That is my big goal for the remix this time around on my main, and I also want to level a second character, because I haven't really done that. I've leveled a little monk that I'm not playing anymore, and then I just went back to hunter because I love hunter, and now I was kind of thinking that I still need a plate wearer and a cloth wearer for the Hell Yeah achievement, obviously, and I will probably just do that. Maybe with you guys. Let's see if I can find the time. Oh yeah, and I just noticed that this ugly little icon up here is a sign of the Shadowlands Shadowlands time walking week. It's impressive that they chose this icon for it. You know, nothing says, man, we didn't really put any love, also retrospectively talking into this expansion, than choosing one of these weird guardians of the patterns, or whatever they were called. No, the patterns stuff that was from Zereth Mortis, like these guardians of like Ouroboros. There's an icon, man. Okay, so I actually do have to play some World of Warcraft this week, and also some outside of Remix, which is kind of insane. Haven't really done that in forever. But you know what? No time like the present. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. Or we're just gonna look at all the rewards, maybe? I don't even know. But that is probably a good idea, I guess. After I've done that, maybe with you guys, then we're gonna look at the trading post, and then it's probably time for me to end this video anyway, because I have barely any time to you know, do some editing. Some much needed editing. Also, wasn't there like a spot where you could stand so you're not getting kicked off by this? I mean, you're kind of dying anyway, because like these bombs do so much freaking damage. This is a boss that I feel like you can only do if you know, you have like some people in your group that can just kind of one-shot him, and I think we do have them. I mean, given the fact how quickly all the other bosses have died so far. So I think I'm just gonna stay over here and try to save myself with another very well-placed disengaged. Wait, maybe I rather want to be kicked this way? Because then I'm not getting kicked into the... no. Okay, that was bad. Ah, whatever. We would have died at some point anyway. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, they fixed him? Question mark? Maybe not. I just wanted to say they fixed him finally, because he's been falling down into that hole for like, I don't know, 2 years at this point, and he still fell in Remix. But apparently they tried to fix it. I love how bad they are just at their job. Oh man, I'm sorry. If you expected anything but me being a little bit mean to Blizzard when you clicked on a video from my channel, and then I don't know what to tell you, man. Also, watch this dot just be persistent throughout the rest of the raid. I think I've not once have been in a group where we managed to, oh god, let this dot run out without just making everyone sick again. And also, can I just say that it's so freaking annoying? So in Remix of Pandaria, right? We had like this thing where we could just equip a gem. Okay, yeah, there we go. We could just equip a gem with which we wouldn't get any falling damage anymore. And in this remix, they changed it so you get this weird speed buff that stacks to 3, I think. And if you have it on 3, I think, then you don't get fall damage, but only for the first jump you do while you have that buff active. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, honestly, what is that? Who thought that's a good idea? I just, you know, it's stuff like that that makes me question Blizzard more than anything else. Like, who was like, oh yeah, we definitely need something. Also, can I just say that my pet gets stuck so much more in Remix than it ever got in Legion itself. Because I played Legion as a hunter. That was actually the first expansion that I played as a hunter. And my pet never got stuck like this. And all of a sudden it does get stuck everywhere. And I don't really know why. And I honestly don't even want to know why. I mean, I know. The door's closed on my pet because the boss encounter was started. But I was through the door. Why wasn't my pet? You know? Questions. Questions that need answers. Or that ask for answers. Let's put it that way. Also, I love these two absolute champs who are just running with that stupid debuff. And oh, I don't want to die to the bridge disappearing. Ah, nope. We didn't. There you go. There you have a bloodlust. That's why I'm here. And now I also have the stupid debuff again. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe we should just... We should just roll with the punches and try to bring this debuff to Argus. Let's do it. This debuff, man. I love it. Also, we brought it to Argus. Yay us! Do you think we can bring the debuff to Dalaran? Or is it running out while I'm in the loading screen? I never know with World of Warcraft. You know, over 16 years of playing and I still don't know stuff like that. No, sadly no debuff. Oh man. You know, I was like, wow, what kind of mount is that? But that is a bug, right? That is that weird, yeah, that MK2 that I never got. Man, this is such an expensive game. Never change. Wait, and it's not even Wednesday. I just wanted to say never play on patch day. It's my own fault, but it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. So, you know, they had 2 days counting the American release of patches to fix all of that. Ah! Don't overwhelm me, please. Please don't do it. Okay, we're gonna switch now. Because we're gonna look at some trading posts and we're gonna look at some Shadowlands stuff, I guess. You know, it's stuff like that that makes me so mad all the time. Like, what is this shamelessly advertising their stuff? And then you minimize it and it's not even really minimized. It's still up here because, oh my god, how have you not upgraded your game yet? Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, so I haven't really logged in. The War Within recap. Consult the Tome of History to learn about the War Within saga. Thank you. I don't want to. I don't think it's that good. Anyway, let's collect our tenders. Let's delete this. I don't even know from when that is. Probably when I did the Headless Horseman. No, I didn't get lucky. I didn't get the new mount, obviously. Okay, let's switch into here. And yeah, we are on our sexy goblin lady Barbie. You remember her, you love her, I love her. I miss her. I miss my goblins. Honestly, I miss my goblins. Anyway, we're starting on a cool mount. That is like that one mount from the shop. And this is like the one set from the shop that I was actually thinking about buying because it looks gorgeous and I really like it. And wait, is this effect on the pink shoulders? Do they also sell it this year? No, they're not. Wait, let me look this up because I have the pink set. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is my pink set? What's it called? Also something with witch, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it also has that. Did they always have this effect? No, this effect is new, right? Please tell me that this effect is new because I never noticed it. Okay. What is this? Housing dashboard. Please purchase Midnight to access housing. No, I will not. I will maybe purchase some stuff from the trading post. Okay. So, yeah, cool set. I really like these sets. I am actually thinking about maybe spending some tenders on this because I really like them. They're really cool. I mean, they look a little bit unfortunate on goblins because they kind of look like you're wearing a diaper because the skirts are just so short. I don't know why. Probably because they don't do any quality control with like races that are not Haranir and Dragthyr, and even Dragthyr they don't really care about anymore because, you know, Dragonflight is over and people bought the game, so whatever. Yeah, I like these. This is a cool mount. I don't think I'm gonna buy it because 750 tenders is a lot. But whatever, moving on. Aha! Okay. So first of all, as always, stuff clips because Blizzard cannot take care of clipping stuff. But cool. Oh, I didn't know that like the noble's winter hood has like this animation that plays like that. You get like little DK eyes. Very cool. I wish at some point they would have bothered to somehow make hair show up through hoods. I mean, yeah, like this. Maybe it doesn't have to. But wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? You know, just saying. Yeah, cool set. I mean, the hands are beyond lazy. But, you know, I know that people like this set. I think it's okay. I don't know if you can combine it with anything, but it looks cute. Looks cute. Even on a goblin, it looks cute. Ooh! Now this is a pretty mount. Oh, honestly, kind of thinking about buying this. This is a cool mount. Wait, can we get a, do we have a mount special? Ah, okay, the usual one. Grounded mount. Yay. Just as always, a grounded mount. Man, that's so disappointing, isn't it? Isn't it so disappointing that they put gorgeous, amazing mounts into the trading post? They give us no zones where you can only ride, and then they make them ground mount only? Like, we have mounts like these, and some of them can fly. Just saying. Okay, skip. Ah, ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna buy this. It's a pretty axe. It's a pretty axe. Oh, wait. Wait, everyone hold your horses. Is that a pet that I actually think is kind of cute? I mean, I'm never gonna use it. Also, it's called Bob. I don't know. That's not my kind of humor. Honestly, not mad about this. This doesn't look as horrendous as these cute pets sometimes do. Okay, wow. That is one ugly gun. Oh no, I don't like this gun at all. Huh. Okay, moving on. Oh, there's like frost coming off of them. Okay, add to cart. Okay. It's getting expensive over here. Was that a wand? Can we mog wands onto other weapons in Midnight? Can some of you tell me in the comments if that is gonna be a thing? I don't know if enough people are still watching my video so anyone will answer this, but if you're still watching and you know this, please write it in the comments if we can finally transmog wands onto other items. Okay, another skip. Oh, quiver! You don't even have to say more. Yes, quiver. Always the quiver. Ooh. Okay, maybe I should, you know what, we're going naked for this one. Yeah, I mean, not crazy about it, honestly. I don't like the colors that much. But that's a nice offhand, and it's cheap. And that's also a nice offhand, I guess. What is the difference? Ah, okay, one is from Crusader Kelly's Azura. Libram has been guiding mages for as long as anyone can remember. And the High Elf Magisters of the Silver Covenant. Ah, okay. So this is Silver Covenant. You know what? Sure. Whatever. I mean, that's kind of cute. I mean, isn't it sad that the bommel, I don't know what it's called in English, are clipping into my boobs? Isn't that such a pity? Couldn't they bother to like make the animation so it's like on my skin, like that it's laying on my skin and not clipping into my, you know what, whatever. Why am I bothering? Okay, returning. Ah, these things. Yeah, that happened last year, right? These things, yeah. Yeah, cool kind of items. I still like the snow globe effect, but just too expensive. Too expensive, man. No, I'm not gonna buy this. Nope, nah. It's not gonna happen. Nope. And the earmuffs, man. I'm still so happy about the earmuffs. The earmuffs are so cool. Yeah. Okay, could be better, could be worse. How much do we have in our cart? 855, but that's not a lot. Right, like we didn't really like. Okay, I mean the stuff that I'm gonna buy is pretty cool, but yeah, it's okay, I guess. Maybe we're gonna buy Bob. Yeah, maybe we're gonna buy Bob. Bob might join the family after all. What the hell? I expected the Shadowlands portal to be down here because I kind of forgot where it is because the portal room of the Horde is so horrendous. What the hell? Why did they put Silvermoon down here? They put Dazar Lore down here and Suramar? You put some of the best places and some of the best expansions down here into the Cellar of Shame, and Shadowlands is still up here? Why is that glowing? Razorwind Shores. Oh wait, I can't go there because I'm not a pre-order baby. Wait, where are the Shadowlands? Oh, the Shadowlands are still up here. So is Valdrakken, the most horrendous place on Earth. Is not. But you know, not playing this game for so long was so peaceful. Okay, here we are. Time Walking Vendor. We have mounts. Yeah, I have one of these. And I like mine better. And this is a ground mount. Once again, it's beautiful, but it's a ground mount and I will never use it. Oh, Hammer of the Fallen Lightbringer. So this is Uther's, you know, hammer. Okay, cool. Cool. What is this? Wait. Oh, are these one-hands? These are one-handed weapons. Okay, and the Righteous Lightbringer. Yeah, he's not that much righteous in Shadowlands, but hey, whatever. And both of them as two-handed weapons. Okay. Ooh, we're starting with another one of these. Yeah, I kind of have to buy them because I love these things. And a quiver. Oh, finally. Oh my god. Blizzard getting kudos for adding stuff that everyone has been asking for forever. These are the missing color variants from, like, I think this is the PvP Elite set and this is the PvP normal set. For like the colors of like the male armor types from the Sanctum of Domination. So yay, big yay for that. I will definitely buy them. A shield. I think this is just the same because this is also a color variant that they probably haven't included yet because it's also PvP colors, if my eyes are not deceiving me. Speaking of which, we have more of these cool shoulders. Yay, I like them. The Necrolord shoulders. And we also have, what is this? One hand, fist weapon. Oh wow, they're ugly. Okay. And this is also ugly. More PvP colors, I think. And, yo! Whoa! Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, that's also cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're talking. And we're immediately losing it again. Okay, no, never mind. I think this is... Isn't this the Archon's weapon? Or does it just look like it? Ah, man, I don't know. But, yeah. I mean, when it comes to transmog, Shadowlands was an absolute banger. And I will stand by that. Shadowlands had some of the most amazing transmog in the entire game. Yeah. Okay, one of these staffs, I think they're okay. I mean, I kind of like the style of Zereth Mortis and the accompanying raid, which was called, oh my god, it was called the of the first ones. Oh man, I don't remember. Okay. Whoa! Everyone, hold your horses. I'm even gonna buy this immediately because are you kidding me? Finally, we get this stupid rune blade. You know, you run around throughout the entirety of the Shadowlands Maldraxxi campaign and also like the time that you spent in Maldraxxus using this sword, and you never got the appearance. And now, years and years later, you know, pandemic behind us, we finally get this sword. Incredible. Amazing. Okay, whoa, okay, that is one ugly sword. That is one of the offhands. I don't think we can see it right now, but I think we can see it over here. So this is also a recolor that is probably previously not been available to the masses, which are us. Okay, offhand that you can't see, a mace that is incredibly ugly. Ooh, and a pet. Okay, I kind of like him. I wish they weren't so expensive. And a toy. We can turn into one of these dredges from like the Venthyr Covenant. Yeah, I think I will pass for now, but thank you. And transform into a helpful steward. Oh my god. I played a lot of Shadowlands, and I have such a love for the Kyrian Covenant. Not really its story, but just like my steward. I love my steward. I love like the little hoo-hoo sounds they made, and yeah, I have a soft spot somewhere in my heart for Shadowlands. Yeah, I hated its story, but some of the things I'm too soft on. I know that I'm too soft on Shadowlands. Okay, I know it. You don't have to point it out. Yeah, and all this stuff in various recolors, but sadly it's the ugly Oribos style, so I would never waste a currency on this. And that has been it. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely gonna buy this, and I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna buy this, and I'm not gonna buy the hammers because they're too expensive, but I'm definitely gonna buy this and this because it's edgelord. I like being edgelord, and I already bought this. I will immediately use it. Wait, where is it? Hello? My god. My inventory looks exactly like the inventory of a character that hasn't logged in forever. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. I think they could have done more with the Shadowlands thingy, but alas. You know, that is pretty much my takeaway from everything that Blizzard does. They could have done more. Alright. But I think with that, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It helps and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that as well. Wow, I can still do it. Man, I'm rusty. I really had to think about my little outro saying there for a moment. Yeah, so I hope that you still like videos like this, because I think this is the best I can do for both you and me and us. If you have anything that you want me to check out, apart from all the stuff that you only get if you pre-order Midnight, then please tell me so in the comments and I will try to maybe give it a go. Like I said, I definitely want to do a Christmas video because this is my favorite time of the year, and it's kind of sad that I'm not really seeing anything in WoW, and I definitely want to do some Winter Veil action just because I like Winter Veil so much. I was also looking at the new and just implemented meta achievement for the War Within, which gives you an amazing mount. And since I managed to get Taiwan, which was from my least favorite WoW expansion, I thought, hey, maybe we can also take a look at that. I am still missing 4 out of 8, I think, massive meta achievements for the meta achievement. Which is not really surprising because I haven't played the War Within that much. So yeah, maybe we're also gonna do that if I find the time, which I will probably not. But anyway, in any case, I hope I will see you around Christmas again. And until then, bye bye.